Well, hello. I've just made a batch of delicious cheese and chili rice bake. So it's like chili with rice. You got black beans in there. You got some ground meat, some chili powder, and cheese. Lots of cheddar cheese on top. In fact, look, there's a piece trying to drip off there right now. Wow. The cheddar cheese with the chili just adds something fantastic. So let's see, here's a piece where you can see the cheese on top, right? So you've got cheese all on top, melting in there, browning a little bit. It's just a fantastic mixture. And the nice thing is, I make this all in the cast iron frying pan. So we got one pot only. Couple of bowls for when you put out my ingredients, but you didn't even need to do that. You can mix everything up in the cast iron pan. So let's go in the kitchen right now and make some of this delicious cheese and chili rice bake. All right, to make our cheese and chili rice bake, what we have here is, first of all, we have our ground meat, which is a half a pound or 230 grams. That could be beef or pork, or my favorite beef and pork mixture. Over here, I have 10 ounces or 280 grams of cheddar cheese grated, one 15-ounce can of black beans, which have been rinsed and drained, one onion finely chopped, 2 cups of cooked rice. Now these are, you could use regular cooked rice, or in this case I'm using Japanese sticky rice because that's all I've got on hand usually, but either works just as well. Over here, 3 tablespoons of chili powder, 2 tablespoons of butter, and a half a teaspoon each of salt and pepper. So let's get the butter into the frying pan. And notice we're using the cast iron frying pan because this is going to go in the oven. So I've got the cast iron frying pan going here, and I'm just going to bring that up on medium heat and get the butter melting. All right, that butter is melted. So first thing I do is put in the onion. I'm going to cook the onion, stirring occasionally, for about 5 minutes. I just want to soften the onion up a bit. So, stir that around. See you in 5 minutes. Well, that's been cooking for about 5 minutes. See, the onions aren't really brown, just softened a bit. That's all we need. So we got softened up onions. Now, I'm going to add in the ground meat and chop that up a little bit. Yes, now we're going to also add in the chili powder, the salt, and the pepper. And now all I want to do is just mix that all together, get the onions mixed in with the meat, stirring around. I'm going to stir this. First, mix it up, stir it, keep stirring occasionally for the next 10 minutes. I just want to brown that meat a little bit. Going to brown that meat a bit, then we come back, and then we're going to finish up getting everything ready to go in the oven. All right, so see you in about 10 minutes. All right, that's been cooking for 10 minutes. I've been occasionally stirring, chopping till I get everything nicely mixed together like this. So now we're ready to add in the rice. Let's get the rice in there. And because I'm using sticky rice, it's going to need a little bit more chopping up than it would with regular rice, but it's going to do a fantastic job. So just chop it in there. Notice I've still got the heat on, because I just want to actually get the rice started heating up ready while I'm doing this mixing. Okay, that's looking good. So now, in goes the black beans. And again, with the black beans, just gonna mix it in. Sounds like our oven is ready. Now that oven has been heating up at 375 degrees Fahrenheit or 190 degrees Celsius. And this is going to go in that oven in just a couple of minutes. Look at that, we get all the beans nicely mixed in there. All right, turn the heat off now. And then with the cheese. Now I want to take a little bit of the cheese, just like a handful or so, and just mix it in a bit. I want to get some of the cheese in there. Maybe about a third of the cheese, thereabouts. And just going to mix that down into the rice and beans and meat mixture. So we have some cheese down inside there too. Okay, now we're going to put cheese all across the top here. Just spread that around. That oven's reminding me it is ready to go. So let's get this cheese spread around here, and that is ready to go in the oven. Now let's go in the oven for about 15 minutes or so. I just want to see, this cheese melted, start to bubble a bit, maybe brown a little bit around the edges. Perfect. All right, let's get this in the oven, and I'll see you in a little while. All right, that's been 15 minutes in the oven, and oh, look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. We've got the cheese all melted in there, browning a little bit. Let's serve some of that up. It's bubbling hot right now. Just kind of dig in here. And, oh yeah. That is looking delicious. Look at that. You got the cheese all dripping in there. You got the meat, the beans, the rice. That is going to be fantastic. I'm not going to dig into that right now because that is piping hot. All right, enjoy this. Dinner, lunch, leftovers, fantastic. Enjoy. Now, if you go to the link up here on the screen, also clickable in this video's description, you can download and print out this recipe from the Main Dishes Recipes booklet on Kuma's Kitchen's Patreon page. Just click the featured tag called Recipes. Not yet a patron of Kuma's Kitchen? Well, please consider becoming one for as little as $3 a month. You'll get access to all our recipe booklets and a bunch of videos not published anywhere else, including our popular This is Japan series. Also, you'll be supporting the creation of many more Kuma's Kitchen recipe videos. Now, go print out the recipe and enjoy cheese and chili rice bake, and make cooking fun again with Kuma's Kitchen.